If you watch the television set, if you read the newspaper, you're always reading bad news. The media seems to love bad news because people like to read bad news. But this is what God said to me in April of 2000. He said, remember my good news. You know, the gospel is called the good news. In the midst of negative reports or negative situations, don't forget the good news, God said. The good news is that I have overcome every work of the devil, and I will continue to overcome and put to naught every work of evil. The good news is that the end result of every bad situation in your life can be that I have turned the situation around, and you then hear good news. God said, in every bad situation, know that God can turn it around and make it a good situation, and you will hear good news. If you are hearing bad news, remember that all of those reports are the work of the devil. You will hear good news, a good report, when all is accomplished that your prayers have been sent forth to do. He said, I have told my children not to fear a bad report, meaning don't fear bad news. Always apply the good news to the bad report. The good news being that I, your Heavenly Father, have defeated the works of evil in your life, and He will continue to do that for you. That is the reason that the Son of God was manifested in the earth, was to defeat the works of evil. God said, I will continue to defeat those bad works with my good works. He said, that's what I've always done, and that's what I will continue to do. God said, I will bring good news into any bad news. And then he told me about 1 John 3:8. The good news is that God will turn bad things into good things. He's your Heavenly Father, and He will do that for you. So don't fear bad news or a bad report. Always apply the good news to it.